Welcome on back, everyone. Giving you another episode with more Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So, last time, because we get to go and do a bit of catching in brand new Pokemon with level 50. And we get to run the battle several of these Pokemon trainers. We collect several of these items that we're picking up, which look like a Pokeball. To be honest, I mean, we've been doing a whole lot of fun activity around here in this whole Peldy region. Just to take a look where we already are. So we're getting here, it's a Pokemon behind me that is about to get ready to start by tackling me, which we already encountered. But it turns out that we're so far ahead to reaching above north because it's so close. Because we had to keep on staying down there just to go and 100% get all the other Pokemon that we have not sincerely collected, but capturing one. Because we had to get them all registered to the Pokédex in order to complete one. But, oh, okay, well, what is this map anyway? It looks quite kind of goofy. I mean, I just can't tell how, well, I can't see the look of the, I'm looking at the eye, the nose, and I can't tell what that is. Okay, you know what? Well, that's something I can't get memorized. Well, you know what? Let's not go dilly-dally. So we get in here, it's several brand new species of Pokemon. So, this next new Pokemon for today. Yeah, sorry, Halusha. There's no way you're stopping me whatsoever. So this one is a Grumpit. Okay, well, that's the easiest way to say. So it turns out that we're low out of everything. But wait a minute, we got 6 out of the Ultra Ball. Okay, we're good. Well, let's go and catch it with Ultra Ball. Let's see if it's not going to break up this time. Alright, and it just broke once. Alright, well, we're going to try something else. So it's going to get ready to go use Snore, but there to go use it. Alright, nice try. But we can keep using Ultra Ball again. Why not? So would it not give you the right to break out the Ultra Ball? Let's find out. Okay, so it broke. So it broke twice again. Okay, so I can't tell what that attack is. I did not even pay attention to see what the name of the EverTastic that this Grumpig go use. Okay, so let's see. Now it's 2, 3, and snap. There we go. So the Grumpig cannot break out the Great Ball. Alright, and we're looking at Howard. So he's been catching out pretty fast. So this is a manipulate Pokemon, which is on Psychic type. It can perform all dance and step to influence of foes. Its styles of dancing became hugely popular overseas. How very interesting. Okay, well, there's a lot, but checking out each Pokemon's crazy ability and everything. Well, it's fun to catch up that way. So you know what? Let's just get this yeah. So let's get Garcanel to declare one of these Lucia for me. Okay, Garcanel, could you please do something? Take out that Lucia for me, please. Garcanel, it's over there. What the? That Locust is coming up fast. So you know what? Let's just take it out. Now we knew that everything not very effective, but not only by ground type. Okay, let's go using Soul Cure. Will it give you the right to leave us alone? Okay, so you get Soul Cure the way how you deserve, because you can't stop catching me up that quick. Because you can't, they don't seem to leave us alone because we don't quite actually have the Rappel. Because we want a nice, clear, flat grass, and we don't want Pokemon to keep chasing right after us. Because it's the same thing when you're playing Sword and Shield. Each Pokemon can get right after you when you're on tall, skinny grass. So we're gonna keep this up. So we'll go in. Actually, no, we're not gonna capture you. We could just, I mean, we can keep healing Garcanel with the Super Potion. Alright, so we'll go and give her the Super Potion. And she'll take a little of HP she can acquire. Okay, so now it's gonna go using Spring Up. So this Locust is going above infinity and beyond. But you know what? We can just run out of here. And I can't get away. Alright, well, I can just run out of here and not fight a Locust ever again. But yeah, that's what the Locusts get for messing us around. Because it just can't stop being annoying. Now anyway, let's go ahead and catch up this new species of Pokemon. So we have not seen this Pokemon before. Okay, Lucas, nice try, but you're not catching after me. So this is Indeedee. Okay, Indeedee, I got you on the list. All right, so let's come at it. All right, well we'll go catch it with Great Ball. Okay, so that's 2 shake, and that's not the first shake she can manage. Okay, now there we have it. So we just go ahead and like use up whatever Pokeball we decide to go use, but Ultra Balls or Premier Balls. But the Great Ball is the best way to go to catch the Indeedee. So this is the emotion Pokemon, which is Psychic and Normal type. This Pokemon picks up on the positive emotions of other creatures via its horns and uses those emotions to feel itself. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true, because that's something that comes out on her mind. Or his mind, I mean. Okay, well, I did not know because this gender have a male type. But okay, well, let's get that register to the Pokédex for further increase of our Pokédex. So let's get to exploring around here. So we won't be bothering of tacking on Locust right now. So we pick up here, it's the Pollen Puff. So that's a new TM. So we want to make sure we're not any near those Pokemon. But you know what? I really do think we should capture your Yosarin. Yosarin is how I'm saying it right. I'm not quite sure if I'm getting that on my mind. So you know what? Let me just go and approach to it. So we should definitely go and catch one of this Yosarin, because there's a lot of brand new species of Pokemon that we had to get stepping up on doing. So let's go ahead and catch it with Great Ball. Let's just see if it's not going to break out a Great Ball this time. Okay, but it shook 3 times, but didn't shake the 4th. Okay, well, I'm no scared of that. Alright, well, let's keep throwing Great Balls all day. Come on. You know we need you to come to us. Okay, so it's just go for Play Rough. Okay, I don't have a choice. I had to keep on using more Ultra Ball. Okay, no, that have no kicks whatsoever. Okay, so we're gonna stop using Ultra Ball. We're kind of getting low, and we need to find a Pokemon Center somewhere. Okay, there's like a lot of these Pokemon that are cheering for Yosarin. Okay, so we can keep using more Repeat Ball. Okay, I think we got it. Alright, so Yosarin cannot break out of the Repeat Ball. Like, I can't keep repeating myself over and over again. Okay, but that's about it. So we pick up here is one of the Tedderusu? Okay, I'm not sincerely seeing that word. My eye may be blind seeing. So this is the Herminator Pokemon. But why? You sure it's not a bear Pokemon? So it usually wears a hardened expression, but when it's licking up a honey, which is love via the joy, it feels well cause it to break into a wide grin. Alright. Why, how fascinating, how, yeah, well, we see like that the bear love to go and lick honey and eat raccoons, and because it turns out that bears were herbivores or were they carnivore. I'm not sincerely sure if my mind calculate. I'm no scientist, but you know me. I mean, it's bear nature. Okay, so been out east. Whatever team start bases is off to the east over here. It's so scary. Yeah, I mean, tell me about it. It's okay. Now we're chilling by Alex. Is it Alex or Alex? Alex. Okay, so we're chilling by Alex the student. Okay, so I want to be making sure if that's correct, because I was saying Alex, it was Alexis. Alex. I'm not sure if I'm bad at pronounce. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly, but you know what? Yeah, I may be bad. I may be bad at saying it. Don't give me any wrong ideas. I may be bad at it, but it's still getting better up, coming up in my head. So no, I have no need to rush over that, because I'm sincerely sure that my English skills are working out pretty smooth. So we did the same old strategy again. So we just go and use the Sulk here. it turns out we're kind of getting low out of everything. So we're almost getting low out of Earthquake and Hammer Arm. So I'm gonna just keep using more Hammer Arm. Alright, it's Hammer Arm time. Alright, Locust, get ready. Get ready to lose. Okay, so my speed just fell. And we'll take a look at each Pokemon. So it's a turn out that we are training Garganel fast. So Lilligant, you can come out. So we've been training a lot of each Pokemon. So they've been trained up to the level 50. So yeah, that's perfect. So we gotta keep getting the team a whole lot stronger. So now he's about to go send a Talonflame. Talonflame? Okay. So this is the last Pokemon named Talonflame. So let's go for Energy Ball. And it's gonna go use Acrobatic. Okay, well that's a super fat hit. Okay, well you know what? Let's go and send out. No. Let's send that Lilligant out. Yeah, so we're gonna have Lilligant come back because there's nothing else that Lilligant can do. Okay, well the agility doesn't seem too bad. Eventually. So let's go and step up a little by using Liquidation. Yeah, so we have not tried out Liquidation before because it's our first time using it. The new one that since we played Sword and Shield, that's a new type of tactic that Howard needs to go learn in the future of learning how to go use Liquidation. But I realized in our previous episode we already picked up another Liquidation for the TM pocket. Yeah, well, we kind of knew where they are. I guess if I was as strong as you, I wouldn't need to be scared even of Team Star. Alright, now talking to this guy again. So we go stand next in front of him. Team Star, the fighting crew that has it based off to the east over here, and their boss is super scary. That's a grandmother looks like she's always got burr. Okay, well that's bad chills, my guy. That's bad chills. Oh, wait a minute. Now, I already saw this already, so let's go ahead and show the a brand new Pokemon, this dog type Pokemon. So let's get each team member some healing. So each team member should get some healing, and we'll go and give Garganel a little bit of potions. Okay, so we should probably go and catch a bit Pokemon because there's a lot of brand new Pokemon in this opening area. But wait a minute, so did the doll Pokemon get away? Oh my gosh! No freaking way! Now that's another dog type Pokemon. I'm not sure what his name is. Okay, so this is a Hunstone. A Hunstone. Okay. Alright, then. So it had this, well, Cecilia, I mean, it has something that's sticking its head. But it had some stone putting on top of its head. That felt kind of interesting that way. But, I'm going to not do anything but just to waste my time. So, you know what? Let's just go to bag. I really think we should go and catch a bit Pokemon. So, let's just go and give Garganel the extreme special defense. Okay, so we'll have that further increase. And it's about to go use Phantom Force. Yeah, nice try, but it doesn't super effect. Anyway, let's get back to using Great Ball. And this time it doesn't go break. Let's hope we catch a bit Pokemon. That looks kind of brand new. Alright, and there we go. So the Hunstone have been captured to our Pokédex. So yeah, so we're going to keep on getting the team a whole lot stronger. So this is a Ghost Star Pokemon. Okay, close enough. And of course, this is only on Ghost type. So Hunstone spends most of his time sleeping in graveyards. Among all of the dogs of Pokemon, this one is the most loyal to its master. I see, but that is one creeping looking skeleton ghost dog Pokemon I'm looking at here. But it looks sincerely scary. To look at this ghost dog Pokemon, so spooky, but more scarier, but funnier. That I was expecting for a surprise. So I don't quite actually see if it's gonna be another doll type Pokemon. So it's the one with the candle that is lit up in flames, and I can't tell which one it is. So you know what? I'm gonna go and rush. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on a minute. Be right back. Okay, well, you know what? Here's where we split, because we're gonna have to give up 2 Ultra Balls because we're gonna have to save up only 1. So that's a bad chance we have, because we just took it down half a push of damage. So let's just hope it doesn't break the Ultra Balls. You know what? I'm afraid we wasted it. So there's no way we're gonna catch up with Primeape anytime soon. Okay, well, it's better safe than never, because it won't. Well, yeah, you see, because yeah, that's a big rip. We tried. The Primeape just took the defeat with the Soul Cure. Yeah, we kind of overdo it so much because we weren't actually trying to capture it. So we get here to Mankey Fur. Why would we ever need Mankey Fur? Why? Why? I mean, well, technically, I don't want to give you any wrong ideas. So don't ask me why, because I'm not like technically the good fast learner myself of learning one of each Pokemon based on their moves and formation and all of that, but based on their team effort of how strongly they fully become. I mean, that is how we get each Pokemon to grow a bit stronger. Now that's another different type of Lycanroc I'm looking at here. So talking to this business guy over here. So how many Pokemon trainers did we battle? So hello there, I'm a Pokemon lead rep. Yeah, we knew. So far you defeated 2 trainers here in the area 1 of the North Province. So we have not defeated all 6 of them. Well, they're kind of they are getting kind of hard to track down, because we weren't planning on battling all of each trainers, because it's just too much to do, man. It's just way too much to do. So you know what? We're gonna get tracking on going into the Defiant Base Crew, because it turns out there is another this brand new Pokemon. We can't tell what it is because it's a butterfly Pokemon, and they have wind that can fly. So what Pokemon? Come on, where did it go? Okay, well, it's better safe than never that we not capture it ever again. Yeah, but there is just way too much to do around here. But you know what? We have not captured this new Pokemon over here. So this brand new Pokemon, it's oh wait, yeah, we already captured a Sawbuzz. Okay, well, I thought this. I'm sorry, my mind maybe brain farted. I thought it was gonna be a new Pokemon. It was another Sawbuzz, which is rhymes as Starbucks. So let's pick up this item. This is the Hyper Potion. We'll be needing that. And also, you know, I almost forgot one thing. So we were supposed to go and stock up at the Pokemon to purchase some more Pokeballs. So let's go to the Pokemon and let's go and spend our money on Pokeballs. Now we only got 13 of the Hyper Potions, so we're good. So we only got 35. So I'll gladly be needing more and more Ultra Balls. So I'll take 26. So that go ahead and total to increase to 27. So that's how much we can manage. And we're gonna get more Great Balls. So let's get 16 for each. Okay, let's see. Well, we can still keep using LP. Why not? And we're getting here is more Repeat Ball. So we can blow up more, but how many do we blow up? 4? Okay, so we can blow up 4,000 for our total. So we'll go using cash. Cash with money in it. And wait a minute, I not see this Pokeball before because we actually got the Die Ball in stock. Okay, so we do realize that Luxury balls are getting more expensive than I could imagine. Okay, so we're gonna hold off for money for later. We got enough of Pokeballs, so we're all good here. Alright, now moving on. I really do think we should go all out and explore the wilds. So I want to go ahead and charge, but it turns out that we have not battled this guy already. So there's another Pokemon trainer, and he's saying, if I could only crop the seed. Let me a Pokemon that can take me across the sea. Why, sorry sir, no can do. So this is Backpacker Julio. Okay, so his next Pokemon he's about to go send out is a Flareon. Alright, let's go ahead and fight a Flareon. So we'll go using more Earthquake. Why not? So he's gonna go use the Lava Plum, and that doesn't super affect me or anything. Okay, so this Earthquake we use for our advantage is super effect. Alright, now looking at each Pokemon results, so we see that Lucario did level up to 52, and I think Lucario want to go and learn the move Dragon Pulse, which felt kind of interesting that way. So you know what? I think we're done using Bone Rush, so we're gonna get rid of that. But also, let's read all about Dragon Pulse and what it is. So it's safe for summary. But the target is attacked with a shockwave generated by the user gap in mouth. Alright, so Bone Rush will get removed. So let's say goodbye to Bone Rush. So we have that erased. And we can get to the goal and learn Dragon Pulse instead of using the Bone Rush. Okay, here we have it. So what this guy had to say, look like I'm sunk. Why no, dude? I mean, look like that you're getting a little low of your money taken away from me. If only there was some Pokemon I could ride over the sea, I could be sitting and sipping something on a sandy beach right now. I mean, lucky for him. I mean, he have no Pokemon that can ride and sea. Not only if he have like some water type Pokemon with as long as he have like a Lapras that can get him to wait a minute. Wait, what is that Pokemon? I not have actually seen this Pokemon before. Oh, okay. Well, this Pokemon looks kind of small but adorable. So this one is a Floette. Okay, but you know what? We got 27 of the Ultra Balls, so let's go and capture it. Okay. So it done took 3 shades, so it broke out, and it's gonna go use Petal Blizzard. Well, don't see why that's super effective. Alright, so let's keep catching with Ultra Ball. And this time we get it right. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's try it again. Alright, I think we got it. So, it just took me a while to split, but not too long. So, it turns out you Pokemon can gain a little bit of experience points. So, that's the only way they're going to level up a lot faster, because we have to keep on capturing many brand new species of Pokemon. So, this flow at the Pokemon over here is a single bloom. And of course, it's a fairy type, and it's an orange flower. And this Pokemon can draw forth the most power when it's sensitive with orange flower compared to flowers of other colors. Okay, well, can't tell. I can't go any information about her height or weight, but well, we'll just go ahead and send it to the boss immediately with the rest of each Pokemon. And of course, this Floette can evolve into a Florges. That I can see, because it's interesting how we already saw what this Pokemon Trainer sent out to battle, and we do realize what we're looking at here, how this Floette is going to evolve into a Florges. Okay, so we pick up here Flamethrower, the new TM that we pick up here. And let's go ahead and check things around here. So, are there going to be any brand new Pokemon Trainers that we can battle around here? I mean, let's look forward to. I mean, we want to just take a look at around the place, because there's a lot more of these opening world of this ecosystem to go around here, because we get to do a lot from it, because it's a lot to do in Scarlet and Violet, because you had to go ahead and you gotta keep on doing more of your expeditions. You gotta keep on you gotta build up more of your eyesight to keep intact of whatsoever places you're going, because you had to do all of that, because it's the most important reason why. Because when I play RPG, it's the way how I go out exploring a bit of this place, and just to seek out on doing what's best fit for your avatars to go in and have fun exploring the place, just seeking out to catch some brand new Pokemon. So I'm gonna try to see if we can capture as many Pokemon as we can. So this one is a Flareon. Okay, so this is the Pokemon I have not captured. Alright, so let's go and capture this Flareon. So I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. So Flareon has been captured to our Ultra Ball. So we get to look at Lil again. So she gets to deserve to go level up to the 50. Because now I see we're getting Lil again up to speed. That's a good progress there. So it says an inhaled air is carried to its flame sack, heated and inhaled as the fire vat reaches over 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, that's very interesting. Let's get into the Pokédex with the others. And we're going to move on to our next expedition of what we need to be going. Alright, now let's look at here. So we did capture one of these Lycanroc, but well, that's another different type of Lycanroc we're looking at here. But you know what? We should definitely go and approach to it. Make it much easier that way. So I want to go and capture this design of this Lycanroc, so I'll be right back. Okay, so look like we're getting Garganel up to the speed to level 52. And looking at that Lycanroc over here. So he's a wolf of Pokemon which is made out of rock. And turns out that we already read the other summary already. Because we already captured a different type of Lycanroc. So yeah, because it turns out that this what's it called? Rough. Yeah, so this Rough only had 2 evolutions. Because it can go ahead and like evolve into 2 different designs of the Lycanroc, which is kind of interesting. But it's a base of science for some usual occasion because this Rough can actually go and can evolve into 2 different types of Lycanroc. So we pick up here is the one that's called Rock Blast. So we are stooping to the top of the hill. So you know what? I think we weren't supposed to be going up there. And we pick up here is another math device. I mean, yeah, that may felt kind of handy though, because well, it turns out that we don't have to do anything around here in this whole while if we don't want it to. Because I do realize because there's like a lot of these are opening land to go around here. So I really do think we should go and keep on pushing our limit through because we have a long travel ahead of us. So let's see, where are we at now? So it turns out that we capture a lot of these pieces of Pokemon. So we should supposed to be moving somewhere up here, hopefully. So let's just check in with our Pokemon just to make sure we're all good to go. Alright, well you know what? I think it's the best time to keep training with the Howard some more. So let's go to bosses. And have Howard get registered above in there. So yeah, so we'll keep on training Howard some more. So we need to get him up to speed. And we'll go on right ahead, pick up that Sparkle. And have the nice lady go face to me and my Koraidon to heal each and one of our Pokemon. So we want to make sure that Garganel have all the healing. She have all the time in the world to get more healing. I mean. So that's all she can carry out, because she'll be fully rested, restored, and ready for action. All right, now let's get stepping up to the progress of what we need to be doing. So did we already battle you already? Yeah, I think we did. Now let's move on, and of course, though we were supposed to continue going down straight this pathway. So pick up what Sparkle we got is a Kevia's berry. So that's another item which we are collecting more, but one of his ether. Yeah, but this is just too much to do around here. It's just way too much to do. So we did battle several of these Pokemon trainers. So I think we battled at least 3. So there's only like 3 more that we gotta keep an eye out for. Okay, so I just got my head bumped into the rock wall. Okay, so you know what? Let's just hold on a minute. So did we already battle you already? Okay, I don't think we have. But you know what? Let me finish on catching this what is it called? The Cypher? I'm not sure if I'm getting your name correctly. Let me look up your name. Oh, it's Cypher. Okay. So I'll see you back. All right, I think we got it. So we just captured a Cypher, and just take a look at our each results. So take a look at what this Cypher is. So it's a Mantis Pokemon, which is Bug and Flying type. It's a slash through grass with its sharp Cyphers moving too fast for the human eye to track. Okay, I'm not necessarily sure if I'm saying it correctly, but it turns out that we can get this Pokemon to get registered to the Pokédex, and we're detecting a little bit of this lag going on here. So I'll battle this next Pokemon trainer. I came out hunting for Bamboo Shooter, but I guess I could have forged it for battles while I'm at it. Yeah, but we got a long way to get catching up on finishing up here, whatever we go exploring. So we're challenged by low level Cook. Alright, low level Cook, what you got? An Orbaliva? How I'm saying your name? Oh, it's a Orbaliva. Wait a minute. Arboliva? Arboliva, okay. So I'm pretty sure his name was Arboliva. Okay, so it doesn't super effect or anything, but it just go and give it a little bit of damage. Okay, so now it grew one of the battlefield. So it's gonna use this seed. Oh wait a minute, no, I think we get free HP. So I think that one of these seeds are sprouting from below the ground. So Arboliva gets several of her HP back. Alright, let's try Mega Kick. Okay, but it does have a super effect hit. Okay, and now my main man Howard took Flint in battle. Okay, well this is so unfair, but so how Howard taking super effect with that damage? Yeah, because several of these Pokemon trainers are training their Pokemon a little bit more stronger. So no, not in my watch. But you know, we have one of his math revives, so we'll go give one to Howard, and we'll keep one of his math revive for later on in the next future. Okay, and it turns out that Wigglytuff is taking more damage than need. But I don't know, let's try Hyper Beam, see if it's going to be a effect. So please let it be super fat. Thank you. So it's a critical hit now. So Arboliva get what it deserved. And now we're checking with the Howard. So he did level up to the 52. And Howard wants to go learn to remove Feather Dance. Okay, that's new. So what is Feather Dance anyway? What can be replaced with Feather Dance? Let's find out. So the user recover via the target body with a mass of down and that harshly lowers the attack stat. Okay then, well you know what, Aqua Jet will get removed, so let's get rid of that. But we can keep Aqua Step, we can keep using Liquidation, but Aqua Jet had got to go. We used enough with Aqua Jet. Alright, because Aqua Jet is like using baby type attack moves. Because we don't like using baby attack moves. Okay, so what's going on? Shoot, I was so busy thinking about Bamboo that I didn't focus on the battle. Yeah, clearly you were losing focus because you lost all your money and you just give me 5,000 prize money. Okay, big bamboo shoots are quite valuable, so you can sell them at the shop for a tidy profit. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick up this item. So that one, so we pick up here. It's another math potion, so that's something we can save up. And also, let's just keep scooping up. So it turns out that we battle enough Pokemon trainers. So it turns out that there's nothing that we can manage around here, but battling these two. So Furry Falls, whatever the 10 site Peldy. Okay, now let's get stepping up. So we battle enough Pokemon trainers. So now we are ready to go and wait a minute. Now I'm sincerely seeing because it's another this Pokemon trainer. And wait a minute, what's up with the cussing? Okay, so now we're getting cleaved. Ed, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. There's a whole experience that has been eye-opening to say at the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Ed, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They can't be trusted, or they're doing the right thing, they're a bag of riddles. I don't know. I sincerely don't know. That's all I'm gonna have to say. We don't know yet, but something we can't spit on our mind for later. Is that so? Personally, I don't think that Cassiopeia to feel any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I best get back to the Keep It Watch. Call for me if you decide to take on their base, okay? Alright, can do. So we just pick up is another this Candy XS and another Timer Ball. And now we got Witness to go around here because we're looking at here because there is a lot to get handling things around here. So we pick up here is the Imprison, so that's a new one. Well, no idea if any Pokemon can go and learn the move Imprison. And also, wait a minute. So now up there, that's another brand new Pokemon I want to capture. So before getting right after the enemy base, so we need to capture one of its Venomoth. We have not captured Venomoth, so let's just try every Pokeball that we can manage. So we'll keep catching with the repeat ball, and it kept on breaking free. What a ripoff. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try a Feather Dance. Oh, okay, but turns out that the Feather Dance can just go and lower down the Pokemon defense. So I'm taking Poison, but you know what? Okay, fine. So the Feather Dance is something we need to hold on to for safekeeping. Okay, because it's a best chance we have to manage. So it turns out that we have freed and full restored, so that we can cure away the poison and get some more HP back if we want. So yeah, so the full restore can go ahead and do both options. So it can cure away the effect and heal you up. Both are beyond both of the strength of the energy of the full restore that we can manage in RPG. So we'll try every Pokeball that we can manage. So let's go use an Ultra Ball. And that over there had to be a Luxio. So it can't be a Shanks. It can't be. I don't know if it looked like a Luxio or a Shanks. So this Pokemon is named Venomoth. So hold on a minute, you guys. Okay, sorry. I had to go ahead and clear my throat because I got something itching in my my throat a little bit. But a little by little, I mean, I just want to make sure I drink plenty of water and clear my throat more. So this is a Poison Mob Pokemon, and it's Bug and Poison type. But the wings are covered with dust-like scales. Every time it flattens its wings, it loses a highly toxic dust. Okay, so let it be no nickname today. So let it be sent into the box. All right. So it turns out that we just obtained registered one of our second evolution of a Pokemon named Venomoth. So that one of the Shins. Okay, so that doesn't technically look like a Luxio. And also, let's go ahead and pick up that Pokeball. So that Pokeball is way sky high, so we should probably go and pick up that Pokeball. And going around here, so that's another Pokeball. So we pick up here is a Master Lister. Okay, so let's go ahead and stop the break. So let's go check our cutscene. You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attack like that. But saying it to you, Yuri, what's it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time on honing their moves. But I'm surprised to find that the boss herself out here opening the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss. Now if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side. Okay, well, let's get a closer look, or let's just say something. Who are you? Ed, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Really? I knew you'd be out here. Okay, why would you call her Riri? Carmen. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Not to get up. Now get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base, Riri. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you and be the Cap Squad. And everyone else in Team Star, too. That's why you should get back to the base and rest up even just for a little while. As the boss of the squad, I just can't. Riri, please, I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off, but let me hear a hasta la vista from you, nice and loud. Hasta la vista. I'm your opponent now. You two, come on. I'll take you both down. Hey, EverEd. My Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after that last battle. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think that you could have handled this sprint alone? Why, no, not without you. Come on, don't be like that. I'm not to like you to hang me out to dry. I'll protect the Ruby with everything that I have. You ready to battle? Okay, hold on a sec. Now, before we battle Team Starfall Grunt, we want to make sure we're well ready for action, because we want to make sure each Pokemon are fully healed first. So, wait a minute. No! Don't take me to the team. No! Don't take me to Team Starfall Grunt. Please. I'm not ready yet. Stop triggering a custom. Come on, game. Play fair. Okay, well, you know what? We got 5 Math Potions, but you know what? We're going to save up Math Potion for later. Right now, we got Hyper Potion that we got to focus on. And the Super Potion that will restore 60 HP. And we'll give Wigglytuff a little bit of HP. And yeah, we should be all good to go. Alright, so now we can approach the Team Starfall Grunt. Alright, so we are well rested and ready to go. Then here I come. Okay, so this next Team Starfall Grunt we're challenging against. And we are wait and see. So we are challenged by Carmen of Team Star. So it goes send out her Krogan to battle. Alright, well, things could get interesting. So she has 2 of her Pokemon. So we're on level 52 and this Krogan is on level 54. Let's try Liquidation. Let's see how this effect will go. Okay, so we just took it out with the Liquidation. Good job, Howard. Alright, so each team member gained a little bit of HP. So it's about to go send out a Primate. So you know what? We'll go ahead and switch some members. So let's have Palmy come out. So I'm pretty sure that Palmy can go and electrocute Primate, or Primeape, I'm sorry. So we're switching to Palmy, and a Primate is going to be coming out to battle. And let's see what we got. The man is Spark, Thunder Shot, Discharge. You know what? Let's go for Discharge. So it's going to use close combat. So please let it not. Of course, it's super fat. Of course. So with Palmy can't take the heat. Okay, we're gonna try something else. So let's try out Garcanel. Okay, so we're gonna focus on the battle instead of reviving and healing Palmy. We're gonna have to try out a move called Earthquake. Okay, so it can go using Screech, but yeah, so we did avoid the Screech. Okay, but it does have a fat hit, so now wait, it has Stump and Tantrum too? But how is that super fat? But I had Stump and Tantrum too. Okay, Primate, watch your temper, dude. Watch your temper. You're going full rage. You need to calm down with that. I lost it, but my defeat did not be the one that matters. Okay, well, at least we can take out more money than she have. Even if all I did would buy Ruby a bit of time, that's fine. My job here is done, so I'll head back inside. Hasta la vista. Okay, so now she's running off back to base. I take it you defeat the guard out front. That base is run up by Team Star fighting crew, by the Cap Squad. The boss Erie is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Of all of the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to the hostilities after our declaration of war. She might have tried to stop this raid in distracted by challenging you to the battle before anyone else. You're spot on. Oh yeah, we already met. Yeah, I believe so. We just met because we did encounter Eerie. I knew it. Tell me what happened. Okay, so we'll just explain everything what just happened. She retreated. We're talking about the same Eerie, right? Well, it seems there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell on the gates. I want you ready to kick off if it's a phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Kappa squad off the map. Okay, you know what? Now, this is not the time for phalanx. This is not the time. But you know what? Let's just sweep the floors with the mega kick already. This is not the time to be battling a phalanx. Okay, so now let's just go using it's a close combat. So now we have the same amount of HP. So let's just step it up with the beat by going using Aqua Step. So we got the Aqua Step, we go use it. Okay, because that's what we do, because it's like Howard is just enjoying his dance move. He's just shaking his tail feather like he's enjoying the party. So we're gonna get back to the Healing East group because we got another fight off our sleeves, and we want to be sure that we're well ready. So we're gonna have several of these hyper potions go to waste, and we'll go give one to Garganel, and the one to the Howard. Yeah. So you know what? We got lemonade. Actually. Yeah, let's go in and give one to Howard. And we'll just go use Super Potion for now. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. So we're ready to go and ring the bell so that we go into the gates. So are you ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon in your party? Of course. Yeah, well, you know what? Let's just make sure that we have everybody. So yeah, so we're gonna have Lilligant and Wigglytuff as 2 party members, and Howard will still be the leader because we want to make sure that we keep our partner Pokemon alongside of our journey. All right, so here we are now. So we're now entering to the fighting crew base. Code Red, Operation Starfire Alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. And the rest assured intruder will deal with you without the boss help. Unless you manage to defeat the 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, if that is. Good luck with that. Defeat the 30 of the Team Star's Pokemon. Alright, well let's go have some fun with it. So we got here, it's a Primate and a Mankey. But you know what? We did fail the attempt to capture this Primate, but it's better luck next time. Okay, so we're gonna have to switch some route. So we're gonna switch with the Lilligant. So Lilligant, you're coming out, and I need you to step up and put some more effort to it. So we got a Wigglytuff over there. So yeah, well you know what? I think we already captured one of this Wigglytuff already. Alright, so moving on. So we only got 10 minutes on the clock. And it turns out that we have not captured what to call a Crabolian. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. A Crabonible. Oh, okay. That is how I describe that name. Crabonible. Okay, well that made perfect sense to me because I was saying I was going to say Crabinate or something like that. That was a bad talk there. Well, I was going to say something wrong, but you know what? I do think we're saying a Crabonible a lot better. So that one over there is it's a Halusha. So let's go and take that one down. And also, it turns out that that Lilligant is taking low proportion of damage. So we got a Venom Machine. So we'll go in and heal the rest of the group. So you should every one of their Pokemon are getting a whole lot stronger. So we can't go ahead and use Koraidon to boost up so that we can go ahead and feel free to go and ride around to go around faster to see what lies ahead by encountering many other Pokemon that we haven't defeated yet. So we're gonna keep on mashing every button. Okay, so we're gonna call a Pokemon, and we're gonna have it attack it, and let's make sure that we get each Pokemon heal up. So that way we will have more than enough healing in our spare possession. Okay, now moving up further. Now that up there is a brand new Pokemon, the one on the right. So we'll have how we attack that enemy. So this one is named Basamian. Basamian. Okay, so that is how we say it. And that one over there is what? A Breloom? A Breloom. Okay. And what we're looking at here. So I wanted to get this my memory right. So this is a Medicham. A Medicham. Alright then. And that one over there is another this a Persinian. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be bad at saying it. A Basamian. Okay, a Basamian is what I need to not forget his name. Okay, so Lilligant took affected in battle. So now it's up to Wigglytuff and Howard. Okay, hold on. Oh no, Wigglytuff. It's over here. So go and attack it. Alright, and come to me. Alright, there we go. Battle Girl. And we got here is a Carbonable. So that needs to take defeat. And right on us in front of us, so there is another Venom Machine. So we'll go heal up each team in our full party. So there's only like 4 more. So there's another this Halusha. Okay, so Howard is taking a little proportion of damage. So Wigglytuff, you're up next. And Lilligant, why don't you step up some? Oh, come on, will you? Okay, you know what? Forget it. But I wanted to recall to me so that it can come over to my character. So where is the last Pokemon at? Okay, you know what? I think the last one is above this final end of the goal. Okay, so we got here these 2 Hirayamas. Okay, Howard, go do your stuff. Okay, well, it's better safe than never rushing to the Venom Machine. I don't think that we can hold him off for much longer, boss. Okay, so look like Erie is going to bring out her Starmobile. Okay, so it's gonna be this next mini boss we're gonna be facing next. So boss of Team Star fighting crew Erie. Okay, I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are. I'll bury up anyone who tried to take down Team Star. This time I won't run away. Rah! Well, she is no chicken, for my information. I mean, she just wanted to the steady strong and not run away from her fear. But driving her bravery, of course, because she's just stepping up and living like she is Erie. And she want to be the roughest and toughest boss she want to be. This base is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further. Alright then, so she have 4, no hold on, she have 5 of her Pokemon. So let's not give it our all. So what we can start by doing is use the Feather Dance to go lower down its attack and everything. So it's gonna go use the Poison Jab. I give it as good as I get. I promise I will see who's the last standing on his feet. Okay, so we'll get the Mega Kick going. Okay, so that going super fast, and now it's getting ready to go spam Poison Jab. Okay, so I'll keep spamming more Mega Kicks. And the Toxic Crook has took the defeat. So we're gonna have Howard go rest up. So it's about to go send out a Pestamian. So let's go ahead and switch Pokemon. So I have a Lucario come out. Okay, Lucario is catching up pretty fast though. So she's on level 53. Alright, Lucario, you're up. So about to go send out a Pestamian. So what? Let's see what we got to manage. So okay, of course, because we got here this a new tactic called Dragon Pulse. Alright, so let's go use that. So that doesn't take super effect. Hit. Oh come on, we do realize close combat can't super effect a Lucario. What the heck, man? I mean, it's worth trying. Okay, Lucario, you did your best. So we're not gonna keep on reviving our Pokemon right now. So we're just gonna keep on stepping up. So several of her Pokemon are getting super tough. So we're sending Wigglytuff to battle. Alright, Wigglytuff, don't let me down. Oh, come on. Please stop spamming in close combat. Can you give you the right to not use close combat? That had to hurt a lot. Yeah, so you take super effect with the Hyper Beam. Okay, so it's gonna send out an Annihilate. Annihilate? How am I saying its name? Annihilate? Annihilate. Okay, that's how I'm saying it. All right. Well, I'm not sure if I'm good at saying it correctly, but you know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? We can have Guard Canal come out. So we'll have Wigglytuff sit this one out. So I don't think we can keep on playing with Wigglytuff because Wigglytuff need to fully rest because we had to keep switching more Pokemon. Okay, so Annihilate is coming out. So we took out 2 of her Pokemon. So she only got 3 left. So let's go using Stump and Tantrum, see if it's going to affect. Okay, so it seems to me because Gardevoir took 28 HP left. So we go use the one that's called Stump and Tantrum. So that doesn't take the effect. Okay, now that's insulting. Now I do realize this fight is going to be super tough. So let's try Salt here. And it's still spamming close combat. What the heck is going on here? Why can we not stop you? Okay, Howard, you gotta do something. So Howard, you're up. So we want to make sure we heal you up because we don't want you taking too much damage. So please survive the close combat. I beg of you, Howard. I beg of you. Save the team. Please be strong with close combat, please. Well, 62 will have to do, but it's not close enough. But close combat used to hurt a lot. Okay, let's try Mega Kick. It doesn't affect... What? I don't know. There's no way we can beat her. There's no way. She is so strong. Yeah, it turns out that we had to come back and train each and one of our Pokemon more. There's no way we can beat her. She is too powerful. Her Pokemon is too powerful. We gotta keep training up some more. We gotta get each Pokemon a lot stronger. So let's go for Hyper Beam. And it's still spamming close combat. What the heck, man? I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let me be right back. Okay, never mind. Well, you know what? I just switched out with Lilligant because I was trying to like not get all these Pokemon so weak in battle. So let's go and send out Palmy to the fight, and let's hope we don't lose. Okay, let's just hope we stay strong and steady. So she have 2 of her Pokemon left. So let's hope this is not the final day that we get each of Pokemon vented in battle. So okay, now it's sent out her Lucario. So this one is a male type. But I only have a female Lucario. Well, there's a bit different between a male and a female Lucario. Okay, but it didn't get affected with the paralyzed. Okay, well, we're gonna try a mad potion. And Lucario, can you please like not attack me? Can you just go ahead and use one of your defense moves? But why Lucario still want to keep attacking? Aura Spear? Are you freaking kidding me? You know what? I don't think we're going to stop her. We tried, but let's do this. Alright, so I really think we should go over with TM because we got a lot of TM to go over. So I'm going to go ahead and have each Pokemon go learn Brick Break. So let's see who can go and use that. But I really think that Garganel should go learn it. So we only got one for each. So let's go get rid of... I don't know. We got such good options over here. But you know what? I really do think that Stump and Tantrum should go to waste because we use enough with Stump and Tantrum. So we should probably go and have Garganel go learn the move Brick Break. So we want to make sure that we check it with our TM first because somehow there's like several of these options to go over. So you know what? So it's a scene like that Wigglytuff can go and learn the move Flamethrower. So it turns out that she can actually go ahead and breathe fire with the move called Flamethrower. So we'll get rid of Mimic. So let's go get rid of that. Alright, and we just got rid of it for good. And we got the move called Pollen Puff. So what is Pollen Puff? So the user attack the enemy with the Pollen Puff if that explodes. If the target is an ally, it gives the ally a Pollen Puff if that restores AP instead. Okay, cool. Well, let's go ahead and use it. And let's see what can be replaced. But actually, it turns out that this one is a Bud type. So this one looks pretty new. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we got such good options over here, so we won't bother using Pollen Puff right now. We got Giga Drain. That's the one that Lilligant needs to focus on using. Okay, so someone can... Oh, wait. So we got even a move called Terra Blast. I didn't realize because we got 5 for each. So several of these Pokemon should go use one. So you know what? Let's get rid of Feather Dance. I mean, it's kind of like a useful attack, but turns out that it doesn't have enough kick to it. So we should go and give one to each and every one of our Pokemon. So let's have several of each Pokemon go use it right now. So I mean, I don't want to go get rid of everything, but I want to keep using my Meteor Mash. But it felt so well-handed to go use. And also, yeah, so let's go and give Wigglytuff the Fire Blast. She'll definitely be needing that. So we can get rid of Protect. But she can just defend herself by using Protect. I mean, Protect is a good defense of an attack that to go learn to use, but turns out that it won't stat enough kicks to it. So we're looking especially good today. So we're gonna keep Howard increasing up higher up to level 55. So we're gonna have Howard as the leader, and of course, why not? I mean, we can press on B and move on back to the fight with Erie. So I'll be right back. All right, so here we are now back in the fight with Erie. So Erie is going to send out another Lucario. So that's the Lucario I got my butt kicked by. So we're gonna keep on playing with Wigglytuff as long as Wigglytuff is not taking that little proportion of damage. So she only took 53 damage over her HP because that's what I'm looking at here. So we can. Well, actually, wait a minute. So Flamethrower and Fire Blast were the ones that are super effective. But you know what? I'm gonna try a Fire Blast. Why would you? Okay, thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. So we finally survived the Aura Sphere in 1 AP. Okay, all right. That was a close call. All right. So let's get some Mad Potions. So Wigglytuff, you deserve to get Mad Potions. So you can take all the healing you need because you're all good. So you did survive 1 HP. Good job. Okay, I just hope Aurora, not Aurora, I'm sorry, I don't mean to say that name, but Lucario, I just hope Lucario don't take me out. So let's just stick to using Fire Blast. No excuses. Okay, Wigglytuff, you can keep going if you like. And yes, Wigglytuff, you deserve it. You deserve to get more HP. You deserve to get more experience points. And it's about to send out a Revavroom. I refuse to lose this, so please lend me your strength. Okay, we're halfway done, so she only got 2 of her Pokemon left. Oh wait a minute, no, we had to take out the Castor-mobile first. Okay. Now let's see what's effective. Well, you know what? We can use the Disarming Voice. So she's not gonna send out her Pokemon anytime soon. So I'm afraid that Wigglytuff just took the defeat. So my Crocodile as my name as his stand of his nickname Howard, and Wigglytuff just spent it in battle. So what we got to manage is a Lilligant, Palmy, Garganel, and Lucario. So you know what? I'm gonna go and switch out Palmy, and I want to go and try out Volt Switch, just so that we can Volt Switch out of the battlefield. So let's go try it. Shift Geared. Why would you go use Shift Geared? It better not attack me. Okay, speed up to the road sharply. That's a very nice tactic to use. Okay, but it doesn't deal any effect. So we're switching back. And we are gonna send out Lucario. Yeah, you can come out. Why not? Yeah, because we gotta get each of our Pokemon up to speed more. Because we got Lucario over the edge up to the level 55. Well, that's not too bad. So we're gonna go try out Dragon Pulse. Our first time around using Dragon Pulse, so let's go use it. And how in the world is that super effect? There's no way Lucario can be super effect against that hit. There's no freaking way. Come on, Lucario. Please survive that hit. We're doing so well. Come on, guys. Can you please stop being weak against that attack? Come on. Please do something to not take further damage. Combat Tor? Are you kidding me? Please survive. So how would it not damage it? How? That's just wrong. You know what? Let's bring Howard back. So I can't stand to lose all of my Pokemon dead. So he's just gonna keep on spamming Combat Tor all day. That is so annoying. But I don't want to terrestrialize my Pokemon yet, as long as we're not taking any offense in battle. But you know what? We have no choice. Lilligant, why don't you come out? Okay, so we're gonna try out Petal Dance. Yeah, so we're gonna use the Terra Orb to power up the crystal, just so that we can terrestrialize on Lilligant. Okay, so it's gonna be terrestrialized Lilligant all over again. Okay, well we realize those gear points won't attack. Okay, so Pelodan do have a super fat hit. Not bad, not bad. We want to keep that up. So now it's gonna go using Shift Gear, so that don't go and attack me. Okay, so I only gotta have an AP bar, so let's hope we don't screw this up. Okay, yes, so please stay on Petal Dance. So we get through. Okay, cool. Okay, now it seems like we get through the take double hit now. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. So Lilligant did fend it in battle, and that's okay. So we're gonna keep stepping up. So it's almost done. Okay, so swap into Howard. Okay, so can we get a little bit of AP left? It only got a little bit of AP left. Come on, please. Howard, don't screw this up. Please. Combat. What the heck? What the heck, game? I don't get you. How are you still spamming that? That is so annoying. That is so annoying. Unbelievable. We are trained up to level 50 and you're still getting strong. Pardon me, you're not right fit for the job. No, we can't lose this battle. We are so close. How in the world is she still strong? There's no way she's this powerful. Look again, you were this close to taking her down. I mean, how in the world is she still too powerful? I don't know. We had to keep reviving everybody. Alright, so this is it. I just wasted one of my max revive to the fully heal Lilligant. So can he quit using combat torch and just use shift gear? Use shift gear. Game, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Thank you, let's freaking go! Let's go! Thank you! Come on, don't let it avoid the attack. Let's go! Let's freaking go! Oh my god! Erie, I hate you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go home. You're done. Get out of here. The paddle dance is the key. Okay? The paddle dance is the key. We finally managed to damage her more. I'm so sorry, everyone. Gosh, I'm starting to hate her. About a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry, I think I went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tougher battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but surely you need to not apologize, my lady. Thanks to the sage instruction, I am making shift strides towards mastering the art of battle. And I could have never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Erie. Even though the big boss said it's a offense to you the fact that we have a fighting chance against our bullies. See? Nothing but the gratitude to us. You're the brightest star in the whole team. Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training up for 4 whole hours and now I'm totally pooped. I'm sorry that you all really should take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. My lady, we four to have each train in our trainer, but you are a steadfast and mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but to worry for the health. Thank you for your concern, Atticus. But lately I feel like I can take anything, even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time that we all got together in a rift on the gym badge designed to create our very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge made me feel so strong. Like I wanted to give it my all. I gave it my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You show amazing strength. Even if the code didn't require me to give it to you, I want you to have this. Okay, so we get the badge. How far for you? I'd like to see you try out my trademark move too here. This is the one for you. Okay, so we get to obtain the close combat. Alright, thank you for that. So the close combat, the user fights via the target up close, inflicting damage without guarding itself. This are also lowered via the user defense and special defense stats. I know you're part of our Operation Starfall, but I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. But the way your Pokemon look at you with such a trust that gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit too much for me to take. I just really... Look like it's all over. Oh, Riri. This is the Team Star member you battled at the gates earlier. I asked her to come along for a talk. So, what do you want to ask me? You seem to be on a much friendlier terms with the Erie compared to the other grunts. Why that? Oh, you spotted that? Well, alright, I don't mind telling you. Truth is that I used to hate Riri. She's an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's really pretty too. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along, but then everyone liked her more than me. So let me guess though, you started to pick on her? Pretty much. I got our classmates to join in too. We were all so stupid. But in the end, the kids are always fickle, and once one thrill wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. I guess I deserve it. But then Riri, she chose to help me even though I've been so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it is to have on no one on your side. And she invited me into Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that, what a kind girl. She really is, and joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun? There's a rumor that the Team Star likewise engaged in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? No, I merely. Riri and the rest of the Team Star made me who I am today. Please don't take away our greatest treasure. Okay, so Erie in the back of the background sobbing over there. Yeah, Erie, that's what you get from messing with our team members. You are so strong. I never want to go back and rematch with you ever again. Well, in case I get more stronger, then we'll see. Maybe. Ed, it's me. I take it that Erie handed over her star badge to you then? I see. Without a boss of the Cap Squad, it should be a hair's breadth from disbanding. Even Erie. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation has been a huge success thanks to you, Ed. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that your acquaintances, have you known each other long? Yeah, just for a while now. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the game back in the day. Back in what day? What do you mean? As you know, Team Starter was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students are none other than the squad boss himself confront their bullies head on. But outcomes was a resounding victory for Team Star, but you could hardly call it a contest. But the bullies didn't even put it up a fight. They all bolted from battle for the first chance that they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, but the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Okay, please do that. So we earned 10,000 LP. That's how much we can carry on. And yes, I mean, we have several of these TMs available at the machine. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supplies unit rep will be along as soon as to give it to you your bonus reward. Here I am. Okay, so it's gonna be more of this look at the tongue for Penny. Go ahead, stay in your Pokeball for once, will ya? Nah, Koraidon doesn't want to. It just want to keep licking Penny like Koraidon love her. And of course, Koraidon have his nap. How adorable! Wow, Team Star went through all of that, huh? That's just one of the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guy in everyone's eyes. What a joke! The students of the T-shirt were all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they had been able to get right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess if a big boss was the one who urged everybody to the face of the bullies, that despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a master idiot creating Team Starter and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know about that. You really think so? You know what? I don't think we know. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Okay, so we received Pokemon materials. Lots of them, of course. But the next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Ed. Alright, well, thanks for the hopes up. I really appreciate it. And, of course, that's gonna be all it, you guys. So we have a rough fight day because Erie was so powerful with all of his Pokemon that she trained up. It was so intense, but it was pretty messed up though, because we finally managed to finish off her calf Starmobile with the pedal dance. So Lilligant deserved it. So she did a pretty good job, and of course I do believe that's gonna have to do it. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you will stay up there notified when my new and awesome videos happen on your way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of these descriptions are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you can do so, review them step by step, and just to help get you on started on support my channel and for the series. So that's gonna be all it for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We will be picking up this up with some more of his episodes. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.